Guys, welcome back. So this is the new 2025 Chevy Colorado work truck. I've already reviewed the Colorado ZR2 and the Trail Boss on this channel before, so please do check that out. So this is like the lowest tier Colorado you can buy right now in 2025. And then the best way to tell this from a far away is just the horrendous amount of plastic Chevy decided to use. It's just all black unpainted plastic, which does give this a really bad front look. I'm gonna be honest, if Chevy could have just used a little bit more white paint to match with the white exterior color of this truck, it would have looked amazing. And then we also do get non-LED headlights in the front. We do have small real air vents right over here, and we're missing out on the fog lamps, which is available in the higher trims. However, we do get these gorgeous black gloss rims over here. These actually look amazing. So unlike the Chevy Silverado, which is only in a single cab version in the work truck trim, this Chevy Colorado actually still has the crew cab, unlike the Chevy Silverado. And then in the back we do get this really nice blacked out gloss bumper, which actually looks amazing. We do have a built-in hitch. I will go over the towing capacity in a little bit. We do have our trailer controls over here. But the only thing that we're missing is that since this is the work truck, we don't have the power releasing liftgate that we do get in the higher trims. And then also, Chevy doesn't offer the multi-pro tailgate system, which is available in the higher trim. In the Chevy Silverado, it's not available in the Chevy Colorado. We do get this 5-foot bed. We do have a built-in bed liner as well as built-in strapping points. The higher trims do get in a built-in power. You can actually see the place where that should be, but in this trim, we don't have that option. We also have a hidden compartment right over here. We do need to pull these two strap tabs right over here, like this, on both sides. And that opens up to a secret compartment, which is actually watertight. So if you're gonna store something over here, this is actually quite good. I have the hood popped open. Powering this truck is the 2.7 liter Turbo Max engine. This does make 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This can tow up to 7,700 pounds. And then the one thing I like is that back in 2024, they had two type of engines. One was the detuned, one was the high output version. Back in 2024, they only offer the high output in the Trail Boss or the ZR2, and the detuned version was always in the work truck and the L3 truck, which actually made less than 300 horsepower and 300 torque. But now GM started offering the same extra output engine in all trims in 2025. So even this work truck gets the high output engine, which makes 430 torque. And then one thing that we're missing compared to the higher trims is that we don't have shocks. Instead, Chevy is using the old style lever over here to keep the hood in place. Before we move on, I would really like to thank Chevrolet of Commerce. They currently have really nice deals on different vehicles, and then they are also offering free lifetime warranty on all new vehicles purchased. Okay guys, so starting with the interior of this Chevy Colorado work truck, we do still get the same layout as we did in the higher trims. However, we do have worse quality materials used. All of this door paneling over here is all plastic. We do have some soft touch, just a little bit soft touch, but rest is all just hard plastic going throughout the dash. I mean, it does make sense for a work truck because mostly these will be in the fleets of major corporations and stuff. So we really don't need soft touch material. We do have a smart key, and the other thing that we're missing is this is no remote start, which we do get in the other higher trims. However, this is still push start. And then we do have this really good, really light steering wheel over here. And then this is actually unfortunately not heated. I wish it was heated. And also the other thing is this is not real leather going around it. It's actually kind of in a fake synthetic, but it actually looks really good, especially with the red stitching that goes around the steering wheel. And then right over here, we do have our trailer brake controls, our light controls, and we do get the old Blazer style air vents for the HVAC system. And we do get adaptive cruise control. We do have automatic braking and lane keep assist and all that good safety stuff. And then we do have this really big instrument cluster over here, and it does give you quite a lot of information. It like even gives you all the information if the rear passengers have their seat buckled or not, which is, I don't think if that's even needed for a work truck. And we do have different layouts that we can choose right from over here. And then this does come with a built-in Google Maps, which you can also get it fully on the screen. And the other thing is that in 2025, Chevy also stopped doing with the smaller and the bigger clusters. Now all of their Colorados have a one singular big display for all trims, even from this work truck to the highest ZR2. So which is actually a really good thing by Chevy. And right over here in the center, we do get this amazing infotainment system, and this is running the GM's new Android-based operating system, and it does give you quite a lot of features in here. We do have built-in Google Assistance, we do have Play Store, we do have Alexa, and of course this does come with 4G LTE hotspot data. And we also, as I was saying before, we do have built-in Google Maps system, which it will get over-the-air updates, and it's actually really fast since it's all based on the Google's operating system. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The other thing that I really like missing from the higher trims is that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is USB only for this work truck variant, while we do get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in the higher trims. And we do have a built-in trailering app, which does give you all the controls when you're using the trailer. You can even add a new trailer, add what's the name of it, and then what kind of trailer I'm using. If let's say I just want to use this, continue setup, then it will even give me all of the other information about the trailer's sign, blind zones, and everything. So even though this is in a work truck, we still do get a lot of practicality from this. And his truck does have the best in class 22. And then moving on below, we do have some piano black, and then also some lighting going in between both panels. We do have quite a simple controls for our HVAC unit. We do have our fan speed, temperature adjust, and then our other controls. Then moving on down below, we still do get the same piano black going all the way through. So it will probably attract a lot of fingerprints and dust. But other than that, it's really good. And the other thing I like is the tactile feel of these buttons right over here. Here we do have our trailering mode, engine auto start stop and the flashers, our lane keep assist, and auxiliary. So overall, the feel is really good. And we do have two USB ports over here, one USB-C, one USB-A. And then in the higher trims, we do get a wireless charging pad over here, which we're definitely missing in this work truck variant. And then moving on down below in the higher trims, we do get a mode selector and also our 4x4 adjuster, which we are also missing over here. Is our electronic parking brake controls right over here, and we do get this basic gear shifter, and I think it's actually really good because it does give you a feel of the truck, like those electrical gear shifters which we get in higher trims. And one more thing I have to say, this is all piano black, so it will attract a lot of fingerprints and a lot of dust. We do have two cup holders right over here, and we do have quite a decent amount of room in our center console. And we do have these cloth seats, which are perfect for a work truck. They will last longer than leather, and they won't feel super cold or super hot in the weather. But I would say these definitely do need heated seats, which we are definitely missing in this trim as well. We do have an glove box compartment over here, and then one thing I gotta say is it's not soft at all. It just falls right to the bottom. So this does show you the quality of the work truck variant, which is quite apparent. So starting with the second row of this Chevy Colorado, we still do once again have hard plastic going all the way through the dash. We just have a simple control for our window, and we have two cup holders right over here. We have no chargers, no USB chargers at all. We do get two basic air vents for the back, and unfortunately we also don't have the center armrest either, which we do get in the higher trims. So if you guys So what I would say about this truck is actually it starts at 30K, which is not bad for a mid-sized truck, because this can tow up to 7,700 pounds, and like this does have the practicality of a truck. So if you just want a basic truck that you can just use as your work truck, you can tow with it. You can literally do everything you want with like in a big truck, but you don't want a big truck, then this is perfect for you. We don't get the same option in other mid-sized trucks. We do have the Toyota Tacoma, the Nissan Frontier and stuff, but they like really do lack in the towing capacity which this truck offers. This is, and I will like recommend it for you if you like don't want to spend that much money, but you like still want something solid for your work. Or the other option you have is get an old Colorado 3.6, which will be quite cheaper. It still has the same towing capacity, however we will have the old style interior and the exterior. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe and share, because I'm just like doing everything by myself. I am a full-time college student, so like it does make it harder to like record a video, edit them, and then like post them weekly. So thank you and peace out.